guys, welcome to my channel. I've got a bit of a mixed media-y type page for you today, layout. I've just grabbed some clear gesso and I'm just painting a piece of white cardstock. I'm using the September Like Forever kit, which is the Central Park. This is the second experiment with layering masks or stencils. Last time I put the large stencil underneath and the smaller one on top. Today I've got the smaller stencil underneath and the large one on top, and it worked perfectly. So from now on I should be doing it that way. And I've just used some gel matte medium, and now I'm just grabbed some Mr. Uwe's sea foam spray, and I'm just using the packaging technique and splattering it on my page. And I've now got some time travel teal Lindy's Stamp Gang spray, the Starburst spray, which I absolutely love. It's gorgeous. Just dabbing up a few of the more liquidy bits, and now I'm just splattering a bit more on. And then I decide it's a little bit too dark, so I spritz it with water and lift some of the colour out. And I'm going to dry it off, and then I'm going to go back in and splatter some more ink onto the page, just to add a little bit more depth. So I've got all that dried up, and now I'm going to start matting up my photo. This is a silly picture of me and my husband and Bailey, the dog, in the car on a journey home from our day out in Whitby on my husband's birthday in May. And we were trying to get a picture with the dog in as well, a selfie, and he wasn't having any of it, and you can just see him peering out between us. It wouldn't come, and you normally will stand on one or the other person's shoulder to see what's going off in the front of the car, if he's not fastened in, which he wasn't at the time because we weren't driving. Usually he has his seatbelt on, but we hadn't put his seatbelt on, and we were trying to get him to come and have a photograph with us, and he wasn't having any of it. It was just like, really, Mum, I just want to go home, I'm tired, I need a bath, I want something to eat. Well, he wasn't really saying that, but that was the kind of look he was giving me. So he's just kind of peering out between me and Mark. We're rather suntanned, well, sunburnt, and looking a bit worse for wear. So I just distressed all my papers, and now I'm just distressing the photograph. And I use some peacock feathers distress ink to go around the edge, and we do end up with slightly blue faces, which at the time I was like, oh dear. And then I thought, I kind of looked at it and it made me laugh, so I thought, actually it looks fine, I'm going to leave it, I'm not going to worry, it's just a silly picture. And it kind of actually tones in with my jumper. So I'm using some of the papers from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection. I love that little sort of branding strip, so I want to use that up as well. And I'm just putting lots of layers. I've done a bit of tearing. I'm just going to keep adding little bits to build up my photo mat. And I'm just using a bit of pin flare, which I don't know if you can get this in other countries, but pin flare it's very similar to a silicone glue, but it's not a silicone glue. I actually don't like using it because I always get in a proper sticky mess with it, but it's really great for sticking down sort of stuff to things that don't want to stick together. And you can use it on metal and everything, and it will hold. So I'm just pulling off that. They were from the Carpe Diem Posh sticker sheet, and I've just pulled off a few word strips, and now I'm going through the Posh ephemera pieces, and I've pulled out all the sort of aqua coloured pieces. And this washi tape also came in the kit. This is the Carpe Diem Posh washi tape, and it's a navy stripe, and actually the white, it's not navy and white, it's navy and it's slightly cream, so it does have a different it is slightly different against the white background. I'm just having a look through the word fetty jelly bean soup pieces, and these tags, I cut them all down so that I could get more out of them. Decided I don't want that washi up there. I don't think I end up putting a cluster up at the top. As you can see, I've popped that little dog on, and some lovely gold foiled feathers from the ephemera pieces, and some florals. I'm just getting all my clusters layered up. Decided I didn't like the little dog there, so I've moved it down to the bottom cluster, and it works much better. The only thing I don't like is that it's got a little sort of coral coloured flower, and it's same with the heart on the globe, so I end up covering those up. There wasn't any other coral or pink on the page apart from a tiny little bit of very pale pink in the papers, so I didn't really want to bring another colour in. So I'm just getting everything stuck down now. And trying to decide what I want to do with those. And I'm just covering that little pink heart up with a little teal coloured heart, and I use a little flower to cover the pink flower up on the dog's jumper. And I think now I am going to add, I'm going to add some of these Heidi Swap gold word stickers, or I think, maybe I've changed my mind. I'm going to do my title, and these are the stickers from the sticker sheet. And I'm having a dance. I've got a bit of Bon Jovi playing, so I'm having a bit of a boogie while I was busy scrapbooking, because you just have to have a boogie to Bon Jovi. So my title is Seriously, because that was the look on Bailey's face, us trying to get him to have his photograph taken. It was like, seriously, Mum? And I would have put Mum, but I ran out of M's. I didn't have enough, so I'm just adding my day and a little bit of journaling. And as this page is so busy anyway, I don't mind adding journaling, and it's not a very serious page, it's just something silly. And I'm just using a Staedtler pen there in sort of a lime green colour to sort of tie in some of the little splashes of lime green that are on the page. Just using some of these pink fresh puffy sequins just to finish off, and I think that's the page finished. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.